will join us on the show. I'm looking forward to that. We'll ask him how Kevin Durant plans to carry the team while he is healing that ankle. Don't miss it, 10 a.m. Eastern on ESPN.
This is SportsCenter right now. I'm Antonieta Collins. Odell Beckham Jr.'s future in New York is a hot topic of conversation, especially after Giants owner John Mara said he's, quote, tired of answering questions about the wide receiver's behavior. So what does head coach Pat Shurmur think of all this? Our Sal Palantonio caught up with him this morning.
What was your reaction to what one of your co-owners, John Mara, said, who said, hey, we were 3-13 last year. Nobody's untouchable.
Yeah, I think that's really the narrative. You know, we're trying to make the team as good as we can make it, one decision at a time.
There are reports or rumblings out there that you may be talking to other teams about trading Odell Beckham Jr. How would you characterize that?
Yeah, I think that's just talk. I can't and wouldn't confirm any of that.
One more question about Odell Beckham Jr. Do you want him on your football team?
He's an outstanding football player, and you know, he's on our team right now, and so that's how I'm moving forward as a coach.
For more on the Giants, here's First Take.
To getting the season started the right way, but I want to know this, Max, considering all these trade talks, what should Odell want at this point?
Odell should want to get paid, and that's why he's threatening to sit out. By the way, a simple yes. Do you want him on your team? Yes, would have done. That's why he's threatening to sit out. He has the financial resources to sit out because of endorsements, because of money he's already made, and he is injury prone, and it's a rough business, and if he doesn't get his guaranteed money now, he's probably better off sitting out a year and getting, becoming an extremely wealthy man next year, because I guarantee you that is exactly what would happen if he did sit out.
You're right. He should want to get paid, but a surefire way to compromise his dollars is sitting out. This is the National Football League, and they consider him a risk. And because of that, it would be an excuse to compromise his money. You don't sit out, but he should want to get paid because he deserves it.
But Stephen A. doesn't. They already have that excuse. They're already using that excuse. Off the field stuff. They're already trying to suppress his money with that excuse. What does he have to lose? $8 million this year, but tens of millions guaranteed next.
It'll get worse next year if he sits out.
You know, the other thing he could, listen, I'm a Giants fan. I hope he stays with the Giants because, especially if they drafted Saquon Barkley or something with Evan Ingram, oh my Lord, those are sick offensive weapons. But if I'm looking at the L.A. market and there are rumors that they want to trade for me, and I'm looking at Todd Gurley and Jared Goff and Whitworth protecting Goff's blind side, and you put Odell Beckham and Ndamukong Suh with Aaron Donald in the middle.
Don't give him.
If I'm Odell Beckham, I'm looking at L.A. thinking I could be the star on the team in L.A. and maybe win a Super Bowl next year.
They don't have the money to give him right now. They got to take care of Aaron Donald and Todd Gurley first.
Speaking of L.A., Stephen A., I've got something for you. The middle ball brother, Angelo, he's going to enter the NBA draft. His agent, Harrison Gaines, told Yahoo Sports. We remember the threat that his dad gave that, Lonzo will leave if all the brothers don't play there. You think the Lakers will draft him?
No, I don't think so. But, again, I haven't seen this guy play enough. One of the things, whether you like him or not, the father has done an outstanding job of marketing his children. He percolates interest in them. There's no doubt about that. We will see. I haven't seen enough of him. All I can tell you is that folks who watch the NBA and cover the NBA, they talked about Lonzo, but it was an entirely different and elevated light than the way they talked about his two little brothers. They don't consider them on the same level as Lonzo.
Not only that, but the Lakers, with their late first-round picks in recent years, late first-rounders, have picked up Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. since dealt, but, for something.
And Kuzma.
And Kuzma with a second-round pick. No, excuse me. Kuzma was in the first round late. It was Jordan Clarkson in the second round. So they take Clarkson in the second round, Kuzma and Nance Jr. late in the first. I don't think they'll use a draft pick on someone who doesn't deserve it. The question is, would they ever sign him as a free agent, give him a look in the summer league, something like that? And I think that's possible, to give him a look.
I can't knock that. He'll get a look. LeVar will see to that.
Stephen A., he has played 9 games in Lithuania. Come on, it's got to count for something, right?
Well, I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm going to tell you that they're saying he's not ready, but it's LeVar Ball we're talking about here. He'll get in recognition.
That's for sure. Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. A ton of gas. Going to be good.
ESPN coverage is streaming live on the ESPN app. Download